If you are learning a trade, I check up on you and ensure that you are doing it well. Yeah.
Some teachers are classified as bad, others as good. In your view, why that classification?
Do we have bad teachers? I don't think so.
We don't have bad teachers?
I don't think we have bad teachers. Some teachers are not innovative enough.
Okay.
But we can't say they are bad.
Right.
Because some of the resources are not there. And because the resources are not there, they feel that they are not there. What should I do? I'll teach anyway. And so maybe I'll say we don't have innovative teachers.
Right.
But teachers who try to improvise, sorry, improvisation, who try to improvise in the classroom are good teachers. Teachers who try to know that, understand the emotions of the learners are good teachers. And so my teaching philosophy, I have a philosophy in teaching, and it's to teach holistically.
Okay.
So looking at the cognitive domain of the child, the psychomotor, as well as the affective. And so I'm looking at helping them with their emotional skills. Because if a child comes to class and the child is quiet, moody throughout, whatever you are teaching might not stick. And so getting, as I mentioned earlier, getting into their heart, getting to know what is really bothering them, stepping out to play with them. And those are some of the things that we can do to stand out as good teachers. And that's what I do.
How do you see the average Ghanaian teacher?
The average Ghanaian teacher works a lot because the salary cannot buy a car. The average Ghanaian teacher is able to build if he or she manages the resources well, but not a big house. The average Ghanaian teacher is average. Yes.
It's average. So how can we ensure that you have to be talking about tools and teaching materials?
Yeah.
How can we resource the average Ghanaian teacher to be able to deliver on his or her mandate?
So, we can do that when we prioritize basic education.
So you mean that for now we are not prioritizing basic education?
We are prioritizing, but I think it has to be 100%.
So what percentage will you give it?
I won't give it a percentage, but it should be 100%.
It should be 100.
Yes, it should be 100% because I mentioned the foundation.
Yeah.
That's how come I'm still in the basic school,
because
the foundation is so critical. It's so important. Just like the formative stage of a child. There are some things that if the child doesn't get growing up, the child grows up and you see that gap. If the child grows up and doesn't get a good social interaction in the community, the child becomes antisocial. And that antisocial nature affects everything of that individual. And so just like that, the basic school needs all the resources. Because if that foundation is not solid, ask the professors and the doctors and those at the university. They'll tell you that they mark essays and they ask questions. Did this person go to secondary